Guys, so we're here with the 70 Chevelle with the 3.5, and she hasn't been started for a minute, so we pulled out the plugs. As you guys can see, the plugs are fouled up. So what you want to do is pull all the plugs out, number your wires, get some WD-40, spray everything down from the top, spray it all down, and if you want you can go with a little bit of oil up on top, but what you're going to want to do is spray all the little areas before you even spin it, just so that you get a little lubrication inside the bearings, so that way, just in case they seize, they got something to go in, or some penetrating oil to unfreeze some of the bearings. So what we did was just lube everything, and we spun it by hand, so you guys can see. I'm at already a full rotation, and you guys can take a look. Oops, two came off. Trying to do this one-handed. But you guys can see the movements. If it's binding, then you know your engine is seized. You want to do this, lubricate the inside of the spark plugs, lubricate them. Regardless of anything you're going to do in oil change, so make sure you lubricate all that cylinder inside. You're probably going to waste half a can to a can. Just go crazy with it. Just spin it around and just spin it around and just spin it around. Make sure you lubricate everything. You don't want to roll any of those piston rings. So that way you just spin it, and anything that's rusted gets lubricated, and as the piston ring rides up, it just cleans it right off. It's gonna burn out once you get the engine started and everything, but you want to make sure you lubricate everything. The other thing that you want to start lubricating also is all your joints on the carburetor, on the sides, on the insides. You want to make sure all of that is lubricated. Any moving part gets lubricated on the engine, so that way at least when you fire it, you know that everything is spinning properly. No binding, no nothing. Don't try to spin it without making sure that you've done this process, or if not, you're going to ruin that engine. As you guys see, there's missing parts to things, so these are things that you're going to have to address, but just make sure that you lubricate them, spray in here up on top, make sure that it goes all the way down. You're going to start seeing some oil come up as the pump picks up the oil from it's in the pan and starts lubricating everything else on top. So just quick reminder how to do this before you actually mess up your engine that hasn't been started for a minute. Mike with Pacific Tech. Any questions, leave a comment down below.